record some video.
Knock it out.
Okay, so I spent probably 45 minutes to an hour
Just today.
down on the beach just today, just cleaning the beach. It was despicable. I got an entire bag full of cigarette butts, fishing line, 10,000 zip ties, probably like 200 cigarette butts in there, a condom, a sock, and several tissues, which, by the way, I did not touch with my hands. I picked up with sticks. But oh yeah, this morning we actually pulled a massive tarp. Well, Brian pulled a massive tarp. Stop photobombing. Brian pulled a massive tarp out of the ocean along with a PVC pipe, a bunch of string. There was a fishing pole yesterday. We picked up several different things like water bottle caps. Man, there's just so much garbage and litter on this beach that it got me thinking that what I did today is not going to make a huge impact on this beach if everybody just stands around and watches and they don't do anything about it. So I just wanted to put it out there that if there's a bunch of people doing the same thing, that little efforts combined can make you know, a large impact on the world. So a majority of the garbage, like I said, was the cigarette butts. So it just wants you to know that if you throw your cigarette butts out on the ground, you're a total jerk. And that may twist your whiskers or put your panties in a bunch, but I don't care. If you can't take the common courtesy to put your butt out and put it into the garbage, yeah, and put it in your pocket, then you're just a real... We're spending about 2 weeks here at the beaches, and I shouldn't have to clean up this much garbage. And
there's 50 Florida residents all around us watching us do it.
And I get that some of it comes in from the ocean, which is really sad in its own. Take the time to you know, put your efforts together and create a bigger impact together. We're gonna start doing that on a daily basis and recording and logging our progress and, you know, creating a cleaner environment for our future and for our children and your children. I just kind of wanted to like vent a little bit and just say, you know, you people are despicable. What is wrong with you? Like, do you really want to come to the beach and step in somebody's dirty used condom? Like, that's so foul. Just because like you left your children behind in a condom doesn't mean I want my children stepping on it. Like, that's disgusting. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, besides the point, but I just, you know, I'll show you what we picked up today, so that you can see for 1 hour's worth of work on the beach what we gathered in this bag. It's ridiculous. And then also, I am hoping that you guys have checked out our GoFundMe. I am going to, well, Brian has been updating it all the time. We started it a while back and we never really advertised it because we're not really about making money or anything like that. But I think now that we have it up there and it's just been there for a while, that I just want to let you guys know that it's there. It's GoFundMe.com/Finding Eden, and any money that is donated towards it will go to cleaning up the areas that we visit. So like, you know, garbage collection, like bags or whatever we might need, or like gloves, there's some really nasty things that we just don't want to pick up with our hands, just to protect ourselves. And something that you probably don't know about myself and Brian is that we actually lived in a van when we were in our 20s because we were homeless. So, and this is before we had our 2 youngest, and we tell them stories all the time, but I just remember people that did help us out back then. Like, it was a really big morale booster to be able to have a hot meal, a warm bed, a hot cup of tea. So our efforts are going to be going towards feeding some of the homeless people that we see along the way.
Anyone we can
We
help.
have already helped a few people in minimal way, but if we can get your help, we'll be able to create a bigger impact on the world in that manner. We can let them know where the meal came from, and we're gonna start, I believe we're gonna start by just offering free tea at all times. I'm gonna make a cute little sign. Beyond that, we want to start feeding the homeless, one homeless person at a time, and hopefully be able to expand into a larger impact in the future. This couple that we follow, and we definitely are inspired by what they do, and they are doing so much more than what we can do at this time, but you know, I just want to collaborate basically with them without actually, you know, getting into their business or whatever, and help their effort, because I know what it is to be homeless. So GoFundMe.com/Finding Eden. I know I said that before. If you feel so inclined to help, that money will be going towards all of those efforts that I just mentioned just now. And
We'll back it up too. Full of shit.
you know, we'll make sure that we record our progress, and obviously we aren't going to record feeding the homeless because I think that invades privacy. I know I wouldn't want to be recorded, but anyway, besides the point, we'll definitely show you our efforts and what we did. So yeah, alrighty, well, thanks for listening. What is up with my camera? Okay, so I'm gonna step outside and show you what we collected today, but I just trying to let you know before I do that it's very loud outside. So if you can't hear me talk, I apologize, but I'm gonna try my best. So it doesn't look like a lot, but it's totally disgusting. All of these items were found on the beach. Foul. So yeah, Uvalde Beach, Florida, please clean up your beaches.